Hi, my name is Trevor Ashline, and today we're here to talk about helmet tether adjustments on both HANSs and hybrids. I'm here today with my colleague Jay Braxton. And the first thing that we're going to do is let you know that there's 4 different tether types that we sell for both hybrids and HANS.
And these are them. We have the standard quick click, which is basically just a pull string, and there's a loop on the tether that attaches to that. Then we have the standard HANS style post anchor. And it's important to know that all of these can be put on either the HANS or the hybrid. We can custom build either product with any of these attachments. The M6 connector, which is also a pull string, a little metal piece that fits in there. And then the standard D-ring, which is another marine style shackle with a D-ring that attaches to the side of the helmet.
So the important thing to know about a hybrid device versus a HANS is hybrids come with a up-angled tether. As you can see here, it goes from the device up at a high angle to the helmet. Because of this high angle and the seating angle of your seat inside your race car is different in every case, and your neck height is different, these devices have to be adjusted, each and every one, to your specific application. It may actually have to be adjusted also for if you go from like a lay down seat to an upright seat. So the way that you would adjust this is right here. There's 3 bars on the back tether, and there's 3 bars on the side tether. To start out, work with the back tether. Try and get the adjustment so that you have about under 2.5, 2.25 inches of straightforward movement of the helmet. And when we talk about this, it's a chin up motion forward. Go ahead and just move straight forward, like this. This tether actually seems like it's adjusted in pretty nicely for the back. So now what we would do is we would adjust the side end. And when you're trying to do the side, what you're trying to do is make it so that within a 1/2 inch of side to side motion like this, the side tether will start coming in. We're not talking about being able to drag the device underneath the shoulder belts, because obviously you will be able to do that. Tighten your shoulder belts first. Make sure the device is up against the shoulder belts in the seat, and then try your head thrust forward. If you're uncomfortable with the amount of motion that the tether adjustment gives you, you can either lengthen or shorten this tether here. Again, trying to keep it between 1 inch straightforward motion to 2.25 inches of straightforward motion. That should give you plenty of side-to-side rotation of your head to be able to drive your race car. When adjusting the tethers on a hybrid device, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that your belt system is correctly on you. One of the things that we look for in a good placement in the belts is the lap belts coming directly square into the center buckle, straight in. Let it be in the middle of the adjustment, up or down. The next thing is location of the shoulder belts. The adjusters should be low on the chest on a hybrid device, or actually on any device. The thing to look at next is the height or the amount of belt contact that you have on the shoulder pads of the hybrid. You should have at least 1/3 to 2/3 of the pad in contact with the shoulder belt before you start this procedure. This was the tether adjustment on a hybrid device. Next, Jay's going to show you how to adjust the tethers on a HANS.
Okay, so one of the biggest differences between the HANS device and the hybrid device that Trevor already went over is you'll notice on the HANS device the tethers are horizontal, whereas on the hybrid they were more vertical. Because of this and the way the devices work, the tether adjustment isn't necessary on a HANS. They come standard and with an 18-inch tether. The HANS Zero, which has a narrower collar, comes with a 17-inch tether. We can make 1 inch shorter or 1 inch longer in either application, depending on what the driver's preference is, and it won't affect the performance of the device. One other thing that is important, though, is where the belt adjusters lie on the HANS. You don't want them up here high on the device, up around the neck, and you don't want them low below the legs of the device. The optimum place is right here at the end of the legs where they're still riding on the device.
That completes our tether adjustments on both the hybrid and the HANS. And if you'd like to have any more information about HANSs and hybrids, look on our website, www.teamsimpson.com, or you can link to us through our social media.